What's up, everybody? It's your boy AT2. We going live a little earlier than expected. I don't know if you guys have heard, but allegedly Lil Nas X is in the hospital. He allegedly OD'd. He was seen in the streets of LA walking around naked. We gonna go ahead and get into all of that, but first hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. Let's get started. Oh, when I play the intro. Yo, Lil Nas X needs some kind of prayer right now. But what's up, everybody? It's your boy AT2, bringing you another episode of Talk the Real Deal with AT2. We're going vertical today, as you guys see. What's up, Peaches? What's up, Hawan? What's up, his only wife? What's up, Jackie? Jackie. What's up, Wanda? Hello. Nice to see everybody. All right. So Lil Nas X, you guys see here. Shout out to the Neighborhood Talk. You know, TMZ, they like to strike you, so I can't play it from there. So it says, prayers up, Lil Nas X reportedly hospitalized for a possible overdose after roaming Los Angeles streets at 4 a.m. in his underwear. Crazy. And this is just him walking around in his drawers and stuff. Let me turn on the sound. I'm sorry.
Hey, for everybody coming to the party. La, la, la. Yes, I am serving you. I am serving you. And you better be at that party tonight. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Yes, get my good side. Every side. Yes. Boom, cat, towel.
Oh yeah, he definitely going through something.
Nah. Hey, don't be late to the party tonight.
Where at?
You know where it's at. No, go ahead, babe.
Not you know where it's at.
No. Go ahead, babe. No. Didn't I tell you to put the phone down? Uh-oh, somebody's gonna have to pay for that.
So let me go ahead and read you guys the article from TMZ. See what they said. It says, Lil Nas X is hospitalized after a bizarre scene in LA. He was strolling down the middle of a major street early Thursday morning wearing only his underwear and cowboy boots. TMZ Hip Hop obtained a video of the Old Town Road rapper nearly naked and floating aimlessly down Ventura Boulevard at 4 a.m. Someone driving past him recorded Nas, who repeatedly pointed at the camera and muttered something about heading to a party. And at one point, he placed an orange traffic cone on his head. Wow. Our sources say others in Studio City area noticed Lil Nas and thought the whole thing was weird enough to report it to the police. As it turns out, several people in the area had reported to LAPD that they saw a naked man walking in the road. We're told officers responded and found him still walking down the middle of the road. And after Nas charged at the officers, they subdued. Oh, damn! They had to subdue him. Subdued him and put him in handcuffs. Officers told paramedics it was a possible overdose, and Nas was transported to the hospital. For those of you who don't know, Lil Nas X, his mom suffers from drug addiction and stuff like that. So, you know, they always say if your parents struggle with addiction, then you will later struggle with addiction too. You guys have heard that too, right? And so this possibly could be him struggling with addiction, but also according to where are they at? Here's the screen. They had said that he was playing his unreleased music. It says neighbors. This is so sad. For the last 2 days, fans have been expressing their concern for Lil Nas X after he made a slew of unusual posts on Instagram, some leaking full versions of his own unreleased songs. It's now being reported that he's in the hospital. So these are some pictures from his Instagram. He said, "You see the world." Hold on, let me try to blow it up. Oh, that ain't make it no better. "You see the world, they let me know." And then here's another one with him in a cowboy hat and fur and lipstick on. It says, "Oh no, she's gone mad. Crazy, I tell you." There's another picture. "The god of music, dare I say, me not Jay-Z, no shade." And just like that, she's back. We've all waited so long when Dream World needed her the most. There's a chandelier. Kimbo featuring Little John. Oh, okay. This must be the song that he played. All right. So question, is it really about him having a mental breakdown, or is he reacting because they won't release his music? You know, Lil Nas X, I think it was like a couple of years ago, he tried to release this song where he was basically dressing up as Jesus, and he got a lot of backlash. And yeah, the church, they wasn't playing that. And so essentially he got quote unquote canceled. But yeah, I think we're at a time period where like the outlandish stunts don't work anymore. And so he probably thought he was still in that same time period, that same era where, okay, I'm going to do all these stunts and then people are going to film me, and then I'll be able to do a PR stunt and shit like that. And it didn't work out the way he thought it was with the whole Jesus thing, right? And now we have him in his underwear. Is this another PR stunt? Like, do we know? You know what I mean? Like, it gives you something to think about. And on top of that, is he doing drugs? You know, I didn't take him for doing drugs at all. Like, I thought all the stunts he did was just on him. I didn't take him for somebody that dibble and dabbled in the, you know, whatever he dabbles in, right? You can't tell with him. Is he laugh out loud? Hey, T2, what's up, Tasha? What's up, Quinn? Oh, did I say hi to y'all? I'm sorry. I know he trolls a lot, but I don't know about this. His mom is a crackhead too. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. His mom. Yeah. Maybe he wants out. Yeah, maybe this is his way of getting out of his situation right now. He released an EP last year. Oh, he did. Oh, see, shit, I didn't even know he released music. He is not popping. Right. He's not popping like he used to. Hello, everyone. PR stunt. Okay, what's up, Juice? Yeah, at least he has underwear on. Yeah, he wasn't naked. He had underwear on, but I mean, you know, that is quite strange at 4 a.m. in the morning to be in your underwear walking down the street. Like, I feel like if it was a PR stunt, I feel like he would have did it during the daytime or at least a decent hour at night, not at 4 a.m. in the morning. That is very strange. Yeah, definitely. Like I said, pray for him. Addiction is hereditary. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the human blood in the shoe. Yep. Let's talk about it. I forgot all about that, Juice. He did do the human blood in the shoe. Yeah, that was weird. And also, you know, the funny part about that, I guess that was like something that has been done before, not with shoes, but what's his name? Tony Hawk was putting his blood in like a skateboard or something like that. I don't know why they listen. I'm keeping my blood to myself. I'm not sharing my blood with everybody. Yeah, it is with those symbols. Yeah. And twerking on the devil. I rewound the majorette stretch at the last 3 times. At least 3 times. Oh my God. What's up, Keish? Yeah, this is a lot going on. What's up, son? And I'm just thinking, like, who is the person recording him? You know? And obviously they didn't follow him. Like, that would be one thing. Like, I would follow and be like, hey, is he all right? Like, I just hope that I never get to that point where I have to resort to substances. And not that I'm a PR person, but I'm saying, like, hey, lay off the substances, y'all. If you're doing it recreationally, that's one thing. But if you're doing it to hide or suppress something, and I think, honestly, it has a lot to do with his music career not being the same as it used to be. This really seems like my record label is holding me back, or they're not releasing my music, and so I'm gonna act out. And this is how I cope with that. Because let's not forget, you might not like Lil Nas music and stuff like that, but he is a Grammy Award winner. He does have platinum albums. Like, you know, now his music is not selling. And like I said, you can't sell music with those cheap PR stunts anymore. People don't go for that. It works initially, but it doesn't for a long time. Look at people like Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga cut all that extra shit out. Nicki Minaj cut all that extra shit out. Like, eventually you have to grow up at one point. And mind you, he's like 25 or something like that, right? 25, 26. So he's still younger, but yeah, by now you should have matured. Where was his family? I don't know if he has a relationship with his dad, but you know, his mom is addicted to substances. He's talked about openly, like, he tried to help his mom and stuff like that, and he wasn't able to. Let me see if I can find anything. Yeah, I'm definitely praying for him. Because that is no way to be. Like, oh man. See if there's any more. 48, Lil Nas X, real mom, had a baby 8. Oh, hold on. Somebody did like the interview with her. Oh, the Atlanta street team. I heard about that sector. I don't really keep up with them, but this is his mom right here, you guys. Like I said, addiction, you know, that can be hereditary. So,
right? Some people are gonna ask, why is Lil Nas X's mom out here? What did you think when your son first hit with that Old Town Road?
Everybody would come to me. We said, "Oh my God, that sounds to me." And I said, "All y'all can suck a dick." That's how I felt. I didn't know that he was gay.
I'm just trying to figure this out.
Wait, what?
You're saying?
We said, "Oh my God, that sounds to me." And I said, "All y'all can suck a dick." That's how I felt. I didn't know that he was gay.
I'm just trying to figure this out. You're saying you have a 41-year-old.
I ain't got pregnant when I was 8. I mean, when I was 7 when I got it. I had a baby when I was 8.
And dead for real?
Yeah, dead for real.
How did that happen?
I'm gonna tell you what happened.
You was a baby.
My mom.
He said, I think in different blogs and stuff like that, he's basically said like, hey, I've tried to help my mom. I've tried to do this and that. What's your response to that? What did you think was happening at that age?
I just thought it was good hunting.
Just good hunching. Wow.
It was good hell at that
So
time.
you liked it?
Hell yeah.
You enjoyed it? I'm serious. I'm asking.
Yes. When Pharaoh first became rich, he came to my house and he wanted to give me $50 to have sex with another. Well, I wouldn't speak that out.
Wait, what? But what I'm trying to figure out is, and what everybody's trying to figure out is, why panhandle when your son is rich?
What's up, YouTube? So, guys, I'm back in the gym with Katie. Back on.
Okay, I'm actually gonna stop that. Wow. Knowing that that's the situation that he comes from, and I'm talking about his mom, knowing that, it explains a lot. I would be out here having a breakdown too. If, you know, he doesn't have anybody to lean on, you know? Who is his people? I don't think I know we kind of focus on his mom, but I haven't heard anything about his dad, you know? And you heard his mom like, oh, it was just hunching. She was, mind you, she was 10 years old. That is crazy. No, I don't see anything about his father. I was looking for like some kind of interview. Oh wait, it says Lil Nas X dad responds to Boosie. Oh, this is from TGIF. Let's pull this up. Yeah, well, his dad, you know, definitely needs to love on his son right now.
On the topic of alleged homophobia, Boosie lashed out on Twitter at Lil Nas X after Nas X, I know we got a heat back in the news, after he joked about on Instagram Live about coming out with a song with Boosie. Listen to what Boosie wrote to Nas X. Stop trolling me, F word, LOL. He continued with, if you commit suicide, you would do this world a huge favor. Nobody wants you here. Now, Nas X hasn't spoke on this situation yet, but his father posted an Instagram story that appears to be directed at Boosie. His post reads, how the hell are you a gangster rapper promoting drugs, gun violence, degrading women, and getting high every video, talking about you're for the kids? Man, sit your old man looking ass down. The game has passed you. Boosie responded to Lil Nas X's father's tweet and wrote, don't get mad at me because your son came out like that. LOL. I know it hurts. Now, look, I know we had to report on this guy several times and we're all exhausted with this. But what do you guys think about, you know, how long this thing has been going on with Boosie and Lil Nas X? What do you think? Like, it's an ongoing, almost weekly thing at this point. Q, what do you think?
Here's the funny thing. Lil Nas X won. He won because what Boosie has done, he has become a parasite whose only means of survival is to suck the blood out of the host.
Okay, we can stop that. I just was trying to find something with Lil Nas X dad speaking, but yeah. So it does seem like he has his father, but I don't know what their relationship is. Again, this definitely seems like a situation where he has nobody around him. And so you're liable just to crash out or be left on your own devices. And, you know, he fell into drugs. It's a sad situation. I believe there was a situation where he was just in the hospital, like his face was paralyzed or something like that. Let me see if I can find that. Let's see. Oh, okay, here's something. All right, let's pull this up. Yeah, we going into a Lil Nas X rabbit hole right now.
This is me doing a full smile right now, by the way.
Lil Nas X had a health scare, ending up in the hospital with a partially paralyzed face.
Like the video.
He posted this video to Instagram showing his condition.
Bro, I can't even laugh right, bro. What the
While he didn't disclose a diagnosis, the Grammy-winning artist seemed to be feeling well otherwise, assuring fans that he was getting help. Many responded to the video saying it could be Bell's palsy, a temporary paralysis of the face. But days later, the rapper posted an update.
Okay, so I've been chewing a lot so I can get this muscle stronger. It's much better. It's much better.
The 26-year-old seems to be on the mend and going about his daily life. thankfully on the other side of this health scare.
I can give a genuine smile, so that's good.
For Inside Edition Digital, I'm Mara Mo.
So I wonder what happened with that, if there was any update on like what actually happened to his face. Like, why was it paralyzed? Oh man. I hope, I hope whatever he got going on, hopefully he gets through it. I think definitely this is time for him to rethink his life, you know, as far as what he really wants to do. Sometimes a lot of artists talk about going independent. I see why they go independent, because you're locked into these contracts and you're not able to release music or do anything, because basically the way the music industry works now, you need a viral song. If your song is not viral, they're not putting money into you to make your song go viral. So again, you have to make your own song viral. And if your song's not viral, they're not putting your music out. All that artist development and all that shit, they don't do that no more. You got to come equipped and ready, you know? All right, I'm not going to keep you guys too long. Please pray for Lil Nas X that he gets through this. Again, for those of you just joining, it was reported that he was hospitalized after ODing. He was seen in the street at 4 a.m. in LA, walking around in his underwear. He seemed very off in the last couple of days. They said he was releasing unreleased music, the full version of it, and not giving a damn. So yeah, I guess this was something that was already brewing before it happened. Again, pray for Lil Nas X. I appreciate y'all for being here. Please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. Talk to y'all later. Deuces, everybody.